السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إزيكم يا حلوين؟ النهاردة هنشوف قصة جديدة عن Energy Flow.
Have you ever wondered what powers our world? It's not just one thing, but a giant connected team. We call this team an ecosystem, a community where all the living things like plants and animals and all the non-living things like sunlight, water, and soil interact to survive.
This is the story of that power. It's the story of a single ray of light, of energy from the sun.
Our story begins here. The sun is the primary source of energy for almost all life on Earth. But that energy needs a gateway.
That gateway is the producer. A plant is a producer, and with a magical skill called photosynthesis, it catches the sun spark and turns it into food. This is the first step in the great flow of energy.
The energy doesn't stay put. It must be shared. Along comes a mouse, a consumer, who eats the plant. Then sunlight, now stored as food, leaps from the plant to the mouse, giving it the power to run and hide.
This simple path of energy, from the plant to the mouse, is called a food chain.
But the journey isn't over. Look, high above, a hawk circles. How does a hawk get its energy?
It's also a consumer, but it gets its power by eating other animals. As the hawk catches the mouse, the sun spark leaps again. The energy that started in the sun now gives the hawk the power to fly. We have just seen one food chain: sun to plant to mouse to hawk.
But is that the only story? Does the hawk only eat mice? No. And are mice only eaten by hawks?
No. In a real ecosystem, things are much more exciting. This is the difference between a food chain and a food web.
A food chain is just one path. A food web is the real story. It shows all the interactions and how all the food chains are connected.
A food web shows us that many animals eat different types of food. A fox might eat a rabbit, a consumer, and wild berries, a producer. A bear might eat fish from the river and nuts from the trees. It's a beautiful, tangled map of energy, and every connection is important.
There are real-life explorers who study these amazing connections. Scientists like Dr. Becky Barak, a plant ecologist, spend their lives reading these energy stories. They study how plant communities work together and how these food webs are built, so we can learn how to protect these fragile, powerful ecosystems. Now, where do you fit into this epic story? How do you get your energy?
Every time you eat an apple, you are getting energy directly from a producer. Every time you eat chicken, you are getting energy from a consumer that got its energy from a plant. You are a part of the food web. The sun spark's journey never truly ends. It flows through the plants, the animals, and even you, connecting us all in the grand, inspiring story of life.